Hey y'all, I've come here tonight to talk about a absolutely manly, beastly series that I've come across. Its name is the Grappler Baki. Okay, this is a manga from the 90s. Apparently it had an anime. I have not yet checked that out. I don't know anything about it, but let me tell you about this manga. Let me tell you about this absolutely phenomenal manga. One volume. This is a one volume review of Baki. Okay, because apparently there's 3 series. A third one's about to be released. A second one was released in, I believe, the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. So this is dealing with the original. Now, I did a review of the first volume of Holy Land, and then I eventually did a overview of Holy Land, which I probably would do the same process again with the Grappler Baki. Yeah, if you are a fan of Holy Land manga, you need to check this out. You'll love it. If you are a fan of martial arts, the martial arts genre, of any martial arts, especially of manga, you need to check this out. If you are a fan of fighting, check this out. If you are a fan of Hajime no Ippo, you need to check this out. If you are a fan of doggone the Toriko One Piece battle scenes, you need to check this manga out. The Grappler Baki. Let me tell you, if you want an example of how fighting should be done, this is how it should be done. If you want an example of good story writing, to say the least, this is a beautiful example, beautiful portrait. Okay, let me just put it this way. If you want an example of characterization, this. If you want an example of character development, this. If you want an example of plot progression, this. It's just that good. Now, it's not the greatest thing yet that I've raised my eyes on, but already, after one volume, I have to put it so far into my top 5 favorite manga currently. It hasn't beaten Toriko at number 4 yet. It hasn't beaten Holy Land at number 3 yet. It hasn't beaten Magic at 11 for Magic at number 2 yet. And it hasn't beaten One Piece at number 1 yet. Let me tell you, this fits perfectly. It predates Holy Land, and I don't know how much Holy Land took from this. I don't know how much Holy Land took from Hajime no Ippo. I don't know. But what I can say is I can see similarities. This Baki is the shonen version of Holy Land. Holy Land was seinen, this is shonen, and this thing goes hard. I mean, look, first and foremost, we're introduced before we really even see the dude. Hanma Baki. This dude is hyped. I mean, properly hyped. And then, doggone, you had Sueda. Okay? He was hyped up. Hyped up way so much. But then the delivery, though, the attacks, the suspense throughout the fight. If you want an example of how a fight's supposed to be done, the Hanma Baki versus Suedo fight. That was straight manly. It was some beast stuff. I mean, Baki though. The character Baki. Let me get on the character Baki though. This young dude, 17-year-old young man. I don't care what you say about it. This is a young man. He is witty, he's funny. He gets serious when he needs to. He's focused. He comes in as a beastly character. Now, how many characters come in as beastly? There's a few. Okay, let me put it this way. Kishimoto should have took some notes from Baki on fighting on a manga, on story, right? Should have took notes. Because this is how you do it. Kubo should have taken notes. Hiro Mashima should have taken notes. Different mangaka should have taken notes from this. It's got, look, the art style, it's all kinds of 90s written over it. Because it reminded me of Togashi's Yu Yu Hakusho. Dragon Ball was supposed to, and that came in the 80s. But Hajime no Ippo reminded me of the art. So it's very 90s-esque. But doggone, man, I mean, the different character interactions we have. I mean, I talked about Baki though a little bit. This dude though, let me tell you, at certain points this dude looks semi-hulkish. But literally, this dude's just very well built. This young man, 17 years old, with a boyish face. You know they getting busted with a boyish face. But scarred all up his body. His upper toes, I mean, straight manly. Then when I'm talking about that Toriko, you see the blood and stuff that's happening. I mean, even when we see him in a cover page, sort of saying his legs are scarred. So this dude's scarred and he's 17. We get hints from director Orochi. Director Orochi, though. Freaking, oh goodness, this dude's just massive power. In this, we haven't seen him go, into a fight with this dude breaking earthen pipes. Man, it was crazy. It's phenomenal. I mean, these dudes heavy hit, hard hitting. Stuff that'll kill a fool. Okay? Doggone Baki tanking what Suedo does. Tanks it. This dude has a superhuman digestive system. This dude is a tank. This dude freaking one shot most of the dudes besides Suedo. I mean, he tore up Suedo. Suedo's 6'7", man. I mean, come on. This dude, Baki, like, he learned, he's super fast, even though he said it was a hell of a training. So, 1 month, didn't master karate, but 1 month trained and was beaten up on black belt. Suedo was a 3rd dan black belt. I mean, we got a dude, Kato. We see some figures. We got this already at the end. We have this underworld because of Orochi. He's hinting at Baki having underworld connections. Okay, coming from the underworld, kind of a dark side, not so legal style of fighting, and we're holding a bit different, but similar. Baki's serious about his training. So we have some hints about Baki. Where does he come from? Why is he so? Why is he like this? So I mean, there's that. I mean, he tore it up. I mean, different people want him. You have this one dude. Oh, one of these things about it. A few occasions, especially these old men, because there was another old dude. Like, there's just like these vibes, these auras that they give off. It's just intimidation. Like, it makes things get all distorted. So I thought that was excellent. Now, the reason I got into this Baki, because I've never heard of Baki, okay? But on my What is a Fighting Genius video, a dude wrote Hanma Yoshihiro or something along those lines. I forget exactly what it was. But I looked him up and I saw this, a little bit, and it said, talk about Baki. I'm like, oh, this sounds interesting. I'm looking, I think I saw picking the dude back scarred up, if I'm not mistaken, like a day or so ago. But anyways, this dude, like, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna check this out, because I'm like, I always love about the Fighting Genius. And you don't just give a name out that a dude's a fighting genius that to a story. I mean, apparently a lot of people know it. It's you could say cult class. A lot of martial arts fans know it, but dudes don't just list out stuff like that unless that person's probably legit. And after what I seen from Baki, oh yeah, that one dude, whoever he turns out to be, apparently he's, according to the little bit I know, I didn't look deep into it, but apparently he's the main antagonist and the father of Baki. So I don't know. But as far as in Volume 1 though, just simply standing ovation applause for this phenomenal work of fiction. Phenomenal. And will I keep reading Baki? Oh hell yes, I highly recommend read Baki. Read the Grappler Baki. And probably after that I'm gonna read Baki the Son of Ogre and then come to y'all with that. See what's up with that. But you unexpected one to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts. If you read Baki, please don't bring spoilers. But you can express why you like it. I mean, the character already, Kato. I mean, just it was just. I don't want to just start repeating. It was just that good. Just go check it out. Read it. Highly recommend it. Alright, y'all. Till next time. Peace.